What's up, guys? I just want to give you like an update. I've been pretty busy with work and whatnot. Just recently graduated. 2 years ago was before my graduation and all that, and I know I said make more videos. There's gonna be more videos here coming soon. Currently just getting myself ready for the military and whatnot. But besides all that, we got the STI with us, and I'm gonna give you a little walk around because I guess we'll do a walk around in my car. We haven't really done that before, so let's give it a shot. So this is my 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI, and honestly it's pretty clean, but I did not buy the car like this. So it started life in I think in Florida, and the car is very minimal rust. Overall it's a pretty clean car. So when I got the car, it had stock wheels, stock suspension. I did do a couple upgrades, excuse me. I mean, overall, car came pretty clean, but I made a few modifications. Therefore, our first modification was these Bore TR4s. These are 18 by 9.5 with a 35 plus offset, and I forgot what kind of tire I'm running. Well, I don't know. Anyways, they are slightly stretched tires. I think it's 225/50, and they're 18s. So, but stretched tire life is not as bad as they say. Not in my case. I'm not too stretched, but yeah. So I did the wheels. I'm currently sitting on BC coilovers. Pretty sure it's just their street version. I'm not too sure. It's not extreme lows though. I would like to get extreme lows. Car is slightly raked, but I purposely did that because the rear is a little bit thicker than the front. So I think it gives it that kind of natural, how can I call it? Natural look, maybe, natural stance. A lot of people don't like the rake look. Me personally, I think it looks good on this car, but honestly, that's just because I can't go any lower in the back. And that's why I kind of did the rake on purpose. But the rake goes good with this new splitter I got. It's a CS1 splitter. But yeah, I mean, overall, really, it's just splitter wheels for visuals. Let's go to exhaust. So I'll show you guys the exhaust here. This is a JDM Muscle 2024 VB single exit. Actually, believe it or not, it does fit on my 2012 STI. The reason being is because the VA, the VB, and this generation, the GV, their chassis is basically all the same. And the suspension that's actually on this car, these BC coilovers, are for a V. Actually, well, it's meant for this one, but it can also fit on a VA. But yeah. So our next thing is driving. For being a daily driver with the suspension setup and the wheel setup that I have, it differs because I can change the dampening, so it depends on how I want it to be, which is pretty nice for the coilover setup. But overall, I mean, it is a very good daily driver. Biggest issues, let's go over issues. I've had, so, you know, typical cooling issues with STIs and whatnot. That is a thing. Beware, if you're gonna buy one of these cars, make sure you go over it thoroughly. Make sure you know what you're buying. I suggest getting you should get a compression test. You know, make sure, I do oil changes every 3,000 miles. I use quality oil. I think I use Mutual. And I also run a 40 weight. These EJ25s and these EJ20s really like 40 weight instead of 30. Reason being is because the oil's a little thicker, it doesn't slosh around a lot, and it kind of helps with there's no baffle in these oil pans. So when you see those spun rod bearings, it's usually people doing donuts with 5W30 with some lightweight oil, and that's what really kills these motors. Not checking the oil, getting rod knock. I'm currently on, I think it's like 127,000 miles for this STI, and it's in pretty good shape. It's not bad. I believe the only rust in this vehicle is right there on the, I forget what you call it, the side panel things, rocker panels. Slight rust in the back rocker panels, but honestly, that's nothing that can't be taken care of with a little bit of time. Let's show you guys the engine bay. So this is the EJ257 that usually comes with these STIs. There is a decent amount done in here. AEM intake with a Torque Solutions turbo inlet, a nameless 3-inch catless downpipe. Yes, I am catless, and I will go over that. I already said the exhaust system, the VB single exit titanium exhaust. I'm still in the stock intercooler. I'm going to be like that for a while. Super sequential HKS block valve, Megan racing radiator, which is really cheap and really worth it. I do suggest you guys getting one if you do have a STI platform. I did a fuel dampener delete. What else? Honestly, there isn't that much. Grim speed coupling. Oh, big thing, AOS, IEG AOS. Those things are lifesavers for your crankcase issues and all that blow by and whatnot. There's my BCs, and it's pretty clean under here. You know, I take care of it. But yeah, I mean, biggest things that you gotta look for with these cars is coolant. Make sure the oil's been changed, it's been taken care of. See if the short block has ever been changed. Those are things you gotta take in factors, you know, in consideration when you are buying these cars, because these cars are notorious for issues, and that's where it gains its bad reputation. And I mean, I'm sorry, but that is just how it is with this platform. You know, you're gonna get the jokes, you're gonna get what that you know, blah 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 bullshit. Personally, I could have got a lot of things other than an STI, but my dream car has always been an STI. Previous car was a 1997 Subaru Impreza, my GC8. That thing was an awesome car, great car, and it was very reliable. Many stories with that, and that's what made me want to get another Subaru. But I wanted a turbo Subaru, and I ended up with this thing. So yeah, this thing it's a pretty cool car for what it is. It's not bad. Let's go over issues. So first issue with this car, it's gonna be the little things. Let's start with interior. Now the interior is not too bad. It's like every other STI. Really big thing I wish this car came with was a intercooler spray like the previous generations come with. Second thing, I'm not a big fan of the plastic interior. Turn the light. The plastic interior is very, I mean, it gives the car a nice look, but when you're actually touching it, I don't know how it feels quality-wise. It's kind of questionable. I don't know, it differs. It just really depends on what kind of person you are. Preferably, I think I would like it if it wasn't just pure plastic, maybe some kind of leather with a foam mix. But excuse me for the mess. But there is a lot of space in this trunk, and that's what I love about this generation. I'm sure if you even get a hatchback, you'll get a lot more space. There's my BC dampening adjusters, and yeah. Now, that's kind of it for the car. I love the drivetrain. I haven't really had any motor issues. If you just keep up with the car, it'll keep up with you. And yeah, that's my 2012 Subaru Impreza STI. Now, of course, the Limited comes with fog lights, a sunroof. Personally, I was not a big fan of the sunroof. I think slick top looks better with this generation. Of course, you have better versions like the S206. That's overseas though. We do not have those. But honestly, this car is so fun to spiritually drive. I don't know how to explain it. I love the, I believe these are 4-piston Brembos in the front, and there are 2 pistons in the back, and I'm a big fan of these. These have been a huge help. These have never let me down. I have Brembo pads in the front, and I'm pretty sure I have Duralast ceramics in the back. They're both ceramic set, and it's treated me really well. But I mean, that's kind of it. I mean, I don't really have a big issue with this car. This car has been fucking amazing to drive. And yeah, like I said, if you're just personally me, I would not buy a WRX for this generation. Reason being, lug pattern's still 5x100. The transmission really sucks. Axles are weaker. It's only a 5-speed. I would just go ahead and spend the extra money to buy an STI, because it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money down the road. And drivetrain wise, I know the reputation for the motor gets it, but I'm telling you, as long as you keep up with the motor, have a decent tune, you'll be a-okay. It really depends on your maintenance and the mods that you do. I do have a cylinder 4 cooling mod. The only restriction with that is the heater in the car doesn't really work well with the cylinder 4 cooling mod. Reason being is because it ties into the heater core lines. But yeah, enough of me talking. I'll turn on for you guys and end the video with that. If you guys made it far in this video, I appreciate it. I do love the ambient lighting in here. There's a lot of red lighting. I did do the mod where you don't have to push in the clutch, but if you didn't do that, you're gonna have to push in the clutch with your regular STI. But sounds good, runs good. I love the way this car is. Have LEDs for license plate, but it is a sexy car. Now I'm going to be making more videos. I'm going to do an update video and whatnot. If you guys, I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully we get snow this year. I'll make some snow driving videos or whatnot. You know, like donuts and parking lots and whatnot. This is a great parking lot to do it in if it does snow this year. But yeah, I will be making more videos with friends and whatnot, and you know, people that wanted to you know, jump in the videos and make content with me. We'll be doing car meet videos, like my Tuner Evo video. I really enjoyed doing that. That was a very good video. That was a fun video to make. Yeah, that's kind of it, guys. But I'll let you guys go. Have a good day, night, whatever you guys are in.